Woo! Gamer time! Gamer time! Gamer!
Cottrello Plays. It's time to get into the spooky forest, gentlemen.
And so, they came upon a dark, creepy forest, and as if that weren't reason enough to turn back, an evil witch flew above them. Seeing the carriage horses were enchanted, the wicked witch turned them back into mice, for witches need mice for their witchery. The wicked witch then left a trail of cheese, so the mice would be led to her doorstep and into her boiling pot, because she is really wicked. I could tell you some stories.
We have been rudely turned back into mice. Yes, I can see that. No, you can't. By Jove, that smells like cheese.
Cheese, Gromit!
Great. Now we need another potion to turn them back. We'll never make it there.
Relax. The Wicked Witch's place is that way.
Excuse me. Wicked witches, spooky trees, crazy mice on a lactose binge.
Is that Eddie Murphy?
It's not.
Shut it, donkey.
I was trying to hear him, but...
Open.
We all the same characters still?
Now I'm Little Red Riding Hood.
But is Trevor, you still Donkey?
Yeah.
I want to play Donkey.
I can throw apples.
Donkey.
Nice.
Did we get that cheese?
I don't know. I didn't think you could do anything with it.
Oh, they ate it. It like...
Classic mice.
Classic blind mice.
There's a chest over there.
Nice.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, it's still
Shrek!
There we go.
Take that! Ogre power!
Ogres.
Dude, Little Red Riding Hood is amazing.
You get all the cool characters. He looks like Thanos.
I can tell you put down roots here before, but if you can scooch to the side.
Michael, look at him. He don't look like Thanos as a tree.
Pardon you.
You guys keep talking during the cutscenes. I want to hear the voice actors.
We're better.
You have to burrow blast, Trevor. The tree.
Burrow blast. Burrow blast. Oh,
Nice.
man. Hundreds of years gone.
Oh, he is running towards that cheese.
Cheese, Gromit!
Yeah, everyone knows the moon is made of cheese. Watch out, Matthew. This is me. Everyone knows the moon is made of cheese.
It's treason, then. That has to be one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah, because Wallace is genuinely one of the most funny cartoon characters ever.
It's treason, then.
Yeah.
Like, I think what they've done with Wallace and Gromit's better than...
Don't you say it.
Shrek.
I would take Wallace and Gromit in Smash Bros.
Let's just say if
Final
I
Smash takes you
if
to
I
the
had to
moon and then
trade-
it turns you into cheese.
If I had to trade the best Pixar movie for Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I'd do it.
You're crazy.
Have you seen Curse of the Were-Rabbit?
Michael, it doesn't matter. You're crazy.
Well, I mean, to be
It doesn't
fair,
matter
it
because
does
people.
matter.
I mean, I don't know. There's an article that's circulating from the Guardian saying that Shrek isn't a good movie. It was just overrated at the time because we got to do something. Trevor, that's you. Kick down that tree.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Stinky.
the mice. All right, Trevor, run ahead and kick that tree down.
Oh, okay, I see.
There's an article in the Guardian saying that Shrek was never good, and I'm just like, you know, that compared to Disney, it's just nothing, and I'm just like,
Nothing is a strong word, right? I wouldn't say
Right.
that.
I think
This is a time slower spot.
I take Shrek over anything Disney.
Fast to get through.
Yeah, I just disagree with that. I mean,
well, Shrek is a satire and commentary on the Disney machine, and you know, just I don't know. It's always seemed like Disney's just beyond criticism because, like, I watched that movie as a kid.
No, they make good movies.
They do make good movies, but I'm just saying, like
the Disney fan.
people
They shouldn't be
the people who
immune to
pretend
criticism.
two things
nobody else makes good movies. It's just like,
no,
you
it
know,
shouldn't be that. That's not true.
like one of the things was like Shrek. The animation hasn't aged super well, which I would, disagree with 1 and 2. It's like, yeah, the humans in Toy Story 1 look weird because we were in the 90s. It's like,
yeah, I mean, but that's obviously somebody with a biased opinion. Like, I love Disney stuff, but I'm not crazy enough to say that Kung Fu Panda and Shrek isn't good. Like, I think those are good movies. They're quality movies, and they like get the
Kung
job
Fu
done.
Panda is excellent, especially the second one. I mean, but
like
that's just the thing. Like, I feel like there's never going to be a DreamWorks movie. They'll never make a movie that's good enough to like join the Disney catalog because it just doesn't have the word Disney in it.
No, I mean, but that's.
Oh my gosh! If Shrek was a Disney movie, it would be looked at entirely different.
I mean, barely.
It's the same way with like PlayStation. They'll never get as much respect as Nintendo because they're just not Nintendo. They don't have that.
Yeah, I mean
like,
that
brand recognition.
people underestimate that, man. But it's like, Michael and I used to deal with Apple. Apple and Samsung. There are phone companies that make way better phones than those companies, but nobody cares because they don't say Apple or Samsung. Like, it's a real thing, man. That's why.
Yeah, I mean,
brand recognition is.
Yes, that's
everything.
That's a very real thing.
Did you hit this, Michael?
I
did. Trevor, get that tree. Get that tree, Trevor. Get that tree.
Blast.
Tree Trevor!
I think most people would, absolutely disagree that Were Rabbit. I would go on the fence and say that's probably a good movie, right? Better than the best Pixar movie. I could definitely say better than the worst.
Trevor, you want to kick that tree down?
Tree Trevor, tree.
But the best, because
Pixar's made some stinkers too, or like they're like
yes, they have. Most people do. Nobody's perfect.
What's that movie? Up. It got the Oscar award that year.
It's a beautiful movie.
The first 15 minutes are a beautiful movie.
And the rest of it is good too.
The rest of it is just your average animated flick.
It's a great movie.
The rest of it's all right.
It's a great movie. We've had this argument before. I'm gonna let it go. Obviously, I disagree. I enjoyed that film. Now that is a consensus, but most people they teach that movie in film directing class, Mike. So I think that.
What, talking about Up?
Yes.
Were you talking about any part after the first 15 minutes of it?
Yeah.
Get through.
I'm just saying that movie would be better if you cut the rest of it out.
I just completely disagree.
It would have been
a short film.
It is a good film, but it could have been a animated short.
Yeah.
Did we get that gold thing or?
And guess what? There is an animated short. It's a short of Doug before he there is a short version of it.
That's true, but it feels like it's like an animated short that they made a movie for, and some animated shorts deserve a movie for it, and I think that's one of them.
Hold on, there's
I don't know. Also, I find claymation in what they do to bring a movie like that to life much more impressive than we just have a gigantic rendering farm.
I mean, Michael, do you know how long it takes for them to make a Disney movie?
It takes a very long time to render those 3D images, and I just
Did you
how
answer my
long do you
question?
think it takes to position clay 24 times per second?
Yeah. All of it takes a long
And the
time, bro.
intricacy of that animation is pretty incredible too. I'm just saying, I find it a little more impressive than computer generated graphics because
No, well, first off, they still need animators for that. You know that, right? They still have to have people draw all that stuff. Like the process.
it's like the person version of Shrek.
I think that
I'm
a movie
dead.
like Wallace and Gromit.
Shrek. No, I'm dead too.
Shrek.
Oh, the Burrow Blast.
Shrek.
Chase.
Yeah, I think the impressive thing about Disney is the giant machine it's become from Walt Disney's vision. I think that's the impressive thing now. It's not it's impressive that they made this animated movie. It is, but it's not
I mean, Pixar's made some big hits. I generally like their movies, but also
it's not even about big hits. Some of their least successful movies.
Oh, well, I'm not talking about commercially. I think Ratatouille is probably among the top 3, top 5 Pixar movies ever made, but
That's cool,
but it's that one didn't do commercially well.
I mean, listen, I will put The Incredibles.
But
Megamind superhero movie, let alone animation film.
Well, it's Into the Spider-Verse is a better superhero movie than anything Marvel's done.
I think I got a bean, a magical bean, but I don't know.
Magical bean. Some things just don't get the respect. Megamind will never get respect.
Megamind's a good movie, but see, I'm not one of those ones. I love Disney.
Somebody Trevor? What are you doing?
What do you want me to do?
Can you pause
with
the?
us.
Yeah, I was waiting
because they're trying to get the cheese and stuff.
No,
they're getting cheese.
I don't know.
What about
I think they're coming across the bridge.
Yeah, what about the guy up there that's fighting on the bridge?
Can you burrow blast this guy, Trevor? He's cutting my apples in half.
Oh, I think, yeah, you gotta go from behind him.
Don't get on an ogre's bad side.
That's so funny.
The bad side of the onion. Checkpoint. What's our leprechaun friend got to say this time?
Who held out his wee little hand? Fill it with gold, or I'll. Oh, look! Will you pay me gold or not?
No.
Then go away, or I'll bite your kneecaps.
Oh! Okay, so we have to pay him, it looks like.
Oh, man.
May the road rise to meet you.
As far as all the people who decide whether movies are good with Oscars and stuff, they just pretend like Japanese animation doesn't exist, and that's where all
That's
anyway.
really not true, though.
Oh!
That's really not true. Like,
They gave one Japanese animated movie one Oscar one time.
what movie was that?
Spirited Away. That's the only one that they've ever recognized as like a movie. The rest
you know
of it
the
is
head
like,
of Pixar is the one that kind of put Miyazaki, like not put him on, but he kind of got him a lot of recognition in the West. So it's like I don't know,
Well, yeah,
man. They get the
there's
respect.
mean.
Like
they inked a deal to have Disney produce
because he's friends with him.
the localized ones. But yeah, all I'm saying is like those movies
Speaking
don't
of
need,
Ratatouille,
they don't need English to be good.
They don't. But I think the fact
did
that
we even read
Special
that?
apple toss. Yeah, it's Y button. Do something.
Is How to Train a Dragon? Is How to Train a Dragon DreamWorks?
That's DreamWorks.
That's
That's one of the
DreamWorks.
best
Yeah, that's
things they've ever
good.
made.
I'm not.
what keeps happening?
You know, like it's not.
Dude, that's why I'm like, DreamWorks top tier movies, Shrek, Kung Fu Panda, How to Train a Dragon.
They're great, but I'm sorry. As great as they are, I'm still picking The Incredibles, Toy Story, and I think of another
Yeah,
one,
The
Finding
Incredibles and
Nemo.
Toy Story-
No, I'm sorry, bro. Like the best Pixar movies. No,
Okay, I'm not doing something right there.
Well, that's your opinion.
What's happening to the mice?
Some opinions are facts.
See, that's the problem is we have people who believe some opinions are
Some
facts.
people are objectively facts. Like, you know, I don't hear
Pretty
anybody.
sure that's not one of them.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta kick those headstones down.
Most
Kick the
people would
headstones down.
disagree.
Trevor!
To toss a
Yeah, the amount of
Kick
people
it.
that disagree on something is not what makes it a fact or not, but,
Okay, so Rotten Tomatoes means nothing.
well, you're the one who doesn't like Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm just saying, to your point, then. That's against your point. I don't like Rotten
Oh,
Tomatoes.
I mean, but I mean, if that's the case, then all the movies that
Hold on.
that
I
are
think-
reviewed poorly are bad movies.
Well, some of my favorite Disney and Pixar movies.
We gotta
Most
focus.
Does anybody else have projectiles? Just me.
One thing we know is that the best Shrek movie is Shrek the Musical on Netflix.
The live action.
The
Yeah,
live
okay.
action.
That's when you lose me.
Did I do it? I think I did it.
No, listen.
go.
Most of my favorite Disney and Pixar movies, I mean, there was a whole discussion when they said the best Pixar movie ever was Finding Nemo. I am so
It's
confused.
Incredibles. It's incredible.
I think it's The Incredibles, but they said Finding Nemo. I had to fight
yeah,
to
Finding Nemo's.
Hey man, some opinions are facts.
get. Okay,
Yeah, I agree
That's
with
not a-
Trevor on that one.
that's
Finding
not-
Nemo is factually not the best.
I'm
Pixar
sorry.
movie.
I'm sorry. It's not, and it's great for its time. We have some great moments
yeah,
from
I mean,
it.
It's good.
No, but they were swimming underwater, and that's cool that they got those effects off. Is it good though? Like the claymation thing, even respect. You do that, but
But I'm talking even like the writing, the dialogue, the vocal performance. Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack. Like, I don't think I didn't know until I like really watched it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this movie is genius.
you know me.
But you would
what-
never know
that's what
because
Shrek
people
is
don't
to
care
me.
about movies unless they're made by DreamWorks or Disney.
I mean, listen. I listen. I completely disagree with that. Like,
Guess you guys missed the mouse traps there.
I also think that Studio Ghibli is like, I mean, you want to talk about somebody who's like either on the level or above Pixar. Look
Studio
no further.
Ghibli, yes, but but see, that's one of those objectively a fact things.
How do we get the?
Miyazaki is like a fact. He is a creative genius. He doesn't even write scripts, Mike.
Hey, how do we get these?
Apples, maybe. Okay.
That's why
There's
even
more, there's
you know
more.
some.
I know. I'm
Okay,
trying to
okay.
aim. This
Some-
guy's punching me.
Oh,
Save me!
I
Don't
mean,
get on the ogre's bad side.
people are allowed to have their opinion, but also some opinions is like, okay, dude, now you just being a hater.
Oh!
Shrek isn't a good movie. It's over. Whatever. Like, that's just, all right, come on. Obviously, somebody is being biased against that movie if somebody says that.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Some
all the
things-
Ghibli movies are on
Michael, but
on
that's
HBO.
that-
You gotta check them out. My Neighbor
Yes.
Totoro.
Yes.
Highly underrated animated movie, Hoodwinked.
Also, there's Claws on Netflix. That's like
Klaus is
that's
really
one of the
good.
best animated things I've seen in a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
You know, no one.
greatness is
What is he doing? He goes so much faster.
Can I hit the tightrope? Oh wait, did we do it? I think we cheesed the
We-
checkpoint. Got him. Hey man. Hey man.
Nice.
No
I
risk it
knocked it
though.
over. I was about to knock over the gingerbread house sign. That
No
would've been
risk
funny.
it, chicken biscuit.
Potion! Wait, how do you get that potion?
That's a good way to slow him down, Matthew. Just punch the mice.
I
How do you guys feel about Shrek 2 though?
I need to watch it
probably
again. It's been a
better
while.
than I think
That-
you have to burrow blast this.
Me?
There's a,
I think
yes,
it's the
there's like
best
a
game I've
horse-
ever played.
Hey,
Well, I'm talking about the
I
movie
know.
too. I watched it with my kids pretty recently. It still slaps.
It's good.
I
It's
need to see
solid.
it. It's been a while.
Shrek 3?
Dude, I went to the movies to see Shrek.
I think we all did.
Get up here.
Dragon and I flew it here.
My fire-breathing beauty.
This is hilarious, man.
Don't worry, we'll save Fiona.
The dragon's not flapping its wings.
Is this your hero moment?
It's
hero time!
What do I do?
No, are you
I don't know,
playing
Trevor.
it?
Yeah, Trevor's playing it.
Yeah, man. What do I do? Do I speed up?
Dodge the trees.
Just dodge the trees, huh?
Go down.
Hey.
It's like the
What
trench
up?
run.
Ah.
This is like Star Wars Episode 4.
Kidding. What's up? How we doing? Yeah.
You're yuck. Yuck.
It's like you like to just
Yuck
give
your
me
way up.
give me the
them
mayonnaise
coins.
version of my stuff.
Yuck.
There we go.
I saw you move over there, Trevor.
You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Get that money. It's just like Parasail from Mario Party.
It's just like Star Fox. No differences.
Ice is nice.
I'm expecting him to blow up the Death Star at the end of this. Oh no!
Trevor, you fool.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh my gosh.
From
you
the
have
very
to,
beginning.
Oh,
time.
man.
This is Dark Souls.
All right, get those coins though.
What coins?
The coins.
Oh, I'm getting them.
You see?
No, you missed like a bunch of them before.
bunch
but
of them.
Go up, up.
Up top.
I
I mean,
see.
who needs more attack power anyway?
This game makes me want to play Medieval with Sir Daniel Fortescue.
It really makes me want to play Star Wars.
Yeah, well,
Everything makes you want to play Star
That's
Wars.
true.
Star Wars and Fortnite, man.
I mean,
Austin should
Two
do a
solid
Star
things.
Wars game tier list.
Oh, yes, please.
oh man.
I feel like I told him I feel like Star Wars games are like Dragon Ball Z games for every
Oh man.
one good one you get like 10 stinkers.
Oh, like
Probably
Sonic.
a little better than that, but
Yeah, it's a
probably
little
true.
bit better, but there's some not great ones. But Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy.
gosh,
That's a good one.
I remember we rented
great.
one on GameCube. That was when the time when Clone Wars was coming out, and you
Oh,
would go
yeah.
into those arena.
Yeah,
that
the
mode was
Clone-
fun.
The Clone Wars
That
game.
was
That,
pretty
that
fun.
was a pretty fun mode.
Trevor. You had it, man.
That would be fun.
Heroes
Do some,
time.
4-player Star Wars arena. They had the tank mode. You remember the tank mode?
Dude, what if Lego Star Wars is 4-player co-op?
Oh,
That'd be
Then
good.
you-
I can't wait for that game.
Then you,
good.
Austin,
I
Trevor,
actually-
and Zach can play.
You know what
understand, man.
Lego's doing? They're putting QR codes in some of the Lego sets. So like the Razor Crest for Mandalorian, if you buy the Lego set, then you can scan it and unlock it for the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool unless that's the only way to unlock it.
Paywall.
Yeah, but paywall, like, I don't know. It's
At
like
least you get a Lego set with it, but
Trevor.
Can't hit anything at all.
Nope.
No.
nope. That's why.
Hero time.
It's gamer time.
But Austin missed buttons when he did the song stuff, and he lived.
But I'm Fiona.
Fiona.
All girls have layers. Yeah, I wish dragons had layers, then I could get hit more than once.
Yeah, layers and gamer skills.
Yeah, okay. Cut to you playing Mario Party.
Yuck. Hey man, it's all about the mini game stars. How many of those did you win?
That doesn't mean anything.
Means you won a lot of mini games.
Right. That mean you win. How many games did you win?
One less than you.
Okay.
But I won way more mini game stars. And,
Okay.
you know,
I
the
want
winning on the board is the luck thing. The mini games are, most of them anyway, the skill. Well, not even. Yeah, I would say most of the mini games.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Only a loser would say that.
All right. Careful now. Get to the center.
Yeah.
Focus, Trevor. No more talking.
I got you. I got
You're not
you.
allowed to talk. We can talk.
I got you.
Don't do it.
I got you.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Onion.
Oh
no, you're not
tensing
beasting
up.
me.
Come on.
You're not beasting me, baby. I done
Besting
got you. No, I'm talking about this thing beasting me.
All right.
Woo! Gamer time! Gamer time! Gamer!
Nice. That is how you train your dragon.
We save the princess. We save the princess. Yeah.
And in the morning, we having waffles.
Success. I just think it just goes to the screen.
We saved the princess. Cut.
Silent. Just anyway. No more Fortnite.
Next episode,